swiftly. In any case, it's looking a lot better, so we can actually do this for real now. And I better say what I just said for this sake of the YouTube plebs watching this later on. But I can't even remember what I said. Probably just back to Subnautica. Need to get prawn suit. Nothing much has changed, except I added in a mod that allows me to have more quick slots. Thank goodness for that. Because there are 6 things that I want rapidly, but only 5 slots by default. I want to try renaming the Seamoth, but I can't think what to. I think we'll call it the Alpha in recognition of a very recent and spectacular mod game attempt. And yeah, it actually shows up there. Except the L looks a lot like an I. I'm sure that's the vehicle's problem. Right, what do I have to do? What do I want to do right now? Well, one thing is this. This is meant to show me where things are, but it's showing me a whole lot of not much lithium. Let's try it out on something else. I would actually like it to check for copper, but it doesn't seem to manage copper. In fact, it doesn't even let me choose lithium anymore. Why would it do such a thing? Well, what if we find sandstone chunks? I want to try this out proper. I'll find something pretty lickety-spit, and I imagine when I'm outside of my base, that'll show up. Oh, no, I can see it from inside the base too. Aha. What do you have on you right now? Scanner room upgrades are for range, speed, which seems fine enough. I want to go out and give that a quick go. I'm actually a little tempted to take you with me since you let me travel so much faster, but that also vastly reduces the amount of space that I have. You're also low on battery, which is a dang shame. Let's change that. Now that I have the quick slots, I feel pretty good about bringing in extra vehicles like so. There we go. Alright, let's test out our scanner room and see how it does in grabbing us all of these.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard? Even my little thing here is speaking to me. Did I actually grab that piece? Yes I did. I grabbed silver for all of its usefulness, which is to say, none at all. Not sure how I feel about having all these pointed out to me. Feels like it's taking away a bit of the wonders of looking against the walls and wondering if there's anything there at all. But with this massive amount, wow, I would have never found these stuck away underneath the reeds. With this massive amount of oxygen that we have at our disposal thanks to our super oxygen tanks, I feel like we can do this for a long time. Am I picking up lead here or lithium? It's lead. Lead doesn't have much use for us anymore. What I was hoping out of sandstone is not silver, copper, which I never ever seem to have enough of. I think sandstone holds copper. It says so on the information on my PDA, which I suppose I could check, couldn't I? Geological data, sandstone, lead, silver, and gold. Oh, well, forget that then. I wanted limestone. Mistakes have been made, and they will be rectified. As soon as I get my bearings to get out of here again. Deathshed says, here I am watching a stream at C360p on my potato computer. That is grim. Try removing and replacing the modules last session, so loading the save seems to have bugged it. That's certainly an idea. Out you come, and in you go. Stop scanning for that. Whoa, a lot more going here. I could find gold and lead. Hang on. Gold and lead are what I was just picking up. Also magnetite. That seems like it could be useful. Lots of things want magnetite, but I want copper, so let's have a search for the limestone chunks, because according to our geological data, the limestone ones have titanium and copper, both of which you can't have too much of. And I could really empty out what I have here because I don't need all this water and food and even... Well, no, let's not get too cocky. Why do I have 2 thermoblades? Why do I have 2 laser cutters? Ooh, I definitely didn't make 2. I think you found a dupe bug. I think I have. And I certainly should dual wield the knives, but it doesn't seem to be an option, right? Get rid of all this useless gold. And turn the scrap that we had into more titanium. Always useful. There we go. Wait, what did I see in there? A hoopfish. Just a bit of food to us. Okay, now we got plenty of limestone to check out. And also, show me the food and drink. Now, let's get skedaddling. Ah! So close to base. All the copper we could ever need. I love those little floater things that try so hard. Right, maybe this can alleviate the copper situation. Titanium less so, but then again you need tons and tons of titanium, so I'm not too opposed to that. I could even set the thing to find scrap so we can get that. Appeal to my hoarding desires here. Digital hoarding at least. Somebody on the YouTube comments said I should hit a hotkey to remove the goggle effect around the side of the screen. I don't actually mind it, in fact I quite like it. Feels like it contains my vision within the screen. Keeps me focused. What, I got the knife and the laser cutter from the time box? That doesn't feel like it makes any sense. Why would the time capsule give me those? But I guess it doesn't have to make sense, does it? It doesn't matter whether it makes sense or not. What matters is that it happened. You can debate how much I infringed your vassal rights, but if you're doing it from comfortably inside my prison cell, it doesn't matter. Getting a lot more titanium than copper here. He says, getting 1 more titanium than copper. Anyway, I just want enough copper that I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. Because I'm constantly going, oh, let's make this thing. Oh, we need copper. Probably because it needs something like a computer chip, which demands copper wire, which does not have Factorio ratios in this game. How dare they? Factorio set the rules and they're breaking them here. Don't think you'll pass me by there, Salt, even though I'm not here for you. You know, I'd really forgotten about this little fan thing, thinking back to it when I was under, far underwater in lava area. If I had had this, I would have been able to explore far, far more than I did. But I did not. Let's grab ourselves 2 bits of titanium. I'm so not used to hotkeys for going between these. I'm so used to scrolling. But it feels like scrolling this just... I don't know, something feels wrong about it. This might seem quite grindy, and it is, but it's a relaxing kind of grind, because even though I'm going and picking all this stuff up, I'm picking it up in this awesome underwater place to explore, which I really rather like. Ha, this isn't grindy, says Geyser. Well, it's all relative. It's certainly not grindy compared to anything done in Rune Factory 4. Speaking of, been a while since we heard anything about Rune Factory 5. Hope to God that's not facing any problems. I do love me some Rune Factory. Alright, we'll just naively assume that our copper and titanium needs are met for the time being. Well, it'll change when I need more lockers, as I always do. Whoa, 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 whoa. You stay on me. You know what? I'm gonna ditch the purple tablets, taking up valuable space in my inventory. Oh wow, there's not even enough space here now for... Okay, let's get rid of the ion tubes. They don't feel like they're necessary here. And the radiation suit and helmet, and even the gloves, shouldn't be necessary anymore. We solved the radiation issue. But at the same time, I can't help but feel that we would benefit from more lockers to store such troublesome things. What does it take to build these things, by the way? Quartz and titanium. We got plenty of both of those. In fact, we have infinite quartz really nearby. So the locker room must continue to grow to handle the growing needs of the locker room. Got to inflate that loading time after all. I missed the end of the last stream. Is this your only base? Yep. Or is there one so full of lockers that you can't get into it? Oh, I wish. I only wish I could have that many lockers. There must be a limit to how many lockers the game can handle. Not sure we'll ever truly find it though. Wonder if this is something worth keeping in here. Certainly backup batteries are, but I do keep a fully charged... Ooh, only power cell. Right, well there should be a battery hiding around in one of these somewhere. Yeah. We'll just go and check all of our many lockers to find that battery. Ah, there we go. Hell, there are two. I should only need one, but I'll take two. No, it takes up valuable storage space. One will do. So this is the emergency resources thing. Lots of water. Shouldn't need any small water. Lots of food and a battery. Why does it not have first aid inside it? It does. Okay. Very, very good. But yeah, it's almost frightening how quickly this thing gets through power. 100. I am really fond of that battery changing. Right, let's assume we've got plenty of those limestone chunks. Let's see what else this thing can do. I don't recall if I need magnetite or not. Oh, now it finds copper ore. Why? Find shale chunk as well, which may or may not be useful. What's in the shale chunk game? No, not that. Shale outcrops have lithium and diamond as well as gold. And I think I need lithium, so we'll check for that. I'm losing sight of what I need to do here, right? I'm meant to build myself a prawn suit. And that's not how you build prawn suit. Hup. Did you know you can put a secondary binding in the options for mouse wheel to easily break rocks and transfer items instead of spam clicking? I did not. And I'll continue to not. Right, again, this needs that cyanite and an ion power cell. I really got to admire how well this game is put together. It's like what Star Citizen could have been. Plasteel ingot is all I need. One of those, and we've got the prawn suit. But whilst we're on our way down, why not grab these shale chunks? And Adragar is bringing up something that I saw in the YouTube comments as well. If you put the crosshair on something you've not scanned, a little scanner icon appears in the bottom right. It means you don't have to constantly stop the scanner to stop and check something. Yeah, thanks for that, because that was bothering me. I really needed a way to find out whether or not something has still to be scanned. Diamond, diamond, gold. Yep, don't want or need much of that stuff. Where is the lithium? More diamonds. Might as well grab the quartz while they're here, because I would feel real daft if I ran out of quartz. What with all the locker building and all, it could easily happen. Lithium, now we're talking. Of course I will need magnetite, but I think there were... I want just the light, there we go. I think there were large magnetite outcrops. Nope, I can have all the salt that I want. I have access to that thanks to my water filter. Making me work for these shale chunks. But as long as we get the lithium. Star Citizen is functioning perfectly fine, says Krebsig, as a pyramid scheme rather than a game, but still. Could make some powerful enemies by smack-talking Star Citizen. Let's focus on the good points of it. I really enjoyed exploring those wrecks out in space, or those empty places. It felt almost as good as exploring underwater does here in Subnautica. Okay, there was a whole lot of not much shale for us to grab there, unfortunately. Hopefully that's all we need. For now, though, it's always only for now. Oh, that wasn't much at all, right? 3 bits of lithium and 4 diamonds. Harumph. Oh well. While we're at it, though, let's also grab our filtration. Shove that water in here. Probably have more water than I know what to do with. Let's get rid of these small, crappy bottles. Even though I have unlimited amounts of... you know what, why not just carry a big one on me? No need for these small, crummy ones. Okay, with the lithium, surely I can make that plasteel ingot that I want. Yes! Oh, it uses 2 lithium. Right, no wonder lithium's in high demand. With that, I can get the prawn suit, and then I can come back down and start thinking about its upgrades. Whoa, when did Subnautica change crafting to pull from storage when I put in the best quality of life mod?
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
I have so much self-discipline, but I'm not very good at using it at the right moments.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Oh my. Surprised I didn't break through the roof to get inside my moon pool there. Crunch. Okay, looks like I can punch and punch more. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Fascinating. Do I need another moon pool to bring you up here? Moonpool is probably busy with the alpha, So, we're gonna take to the Alpha.
Welcome aboard, All systems online.
I'm afraid you're old news now. I'm just gonna park you on the Foundation. Yeah. Now sit there and be good. Let's inspect our prize here. So we sit in that thing and pilot it. It's got two massive meaty hands. Can enter you like so. You've got a storage thing, a bigger storage thing than my my Alpha did. What are you doing here? What's that? You want to be eaten? Shame. Okay, let's see if we can't bring you into the moon pool. Well, that is nice. Also looks a little compromising for you, but that's okay. It's your problem. As that CK3 event goes, sounds like a you problem. I shouldn't need the Sea Glide then, I imagine, if I have access to you. And I'll probably need you to be going down and around in these tough environments. Where's your storage? Right, one thing is, forget those outcrops. Show me where the... Whoa! Yeah, show me where the actual lithium amounts are. Why can it scan for lithium now? Do you need to have something to scan for it? Right, I want to slam into this thing. Big water, health, and nutrient block. So that I always have those on me in case things go Pete Tong. Taciturn says, morning Jake, happy birthday. Why thank you. So far it's so good on the birthday. Nutrient, first aid, water. I suppose I want that battery and power cell in it as well. Now why just ransack Alpha? He's done his job. Take battery, take power cell. Still leave these three in case something very untoward happens and I end up relying on you. It's weird in your game, the scanner automatically adds things that are within its range to scan. What? Okay, sure. It seems to update the list with things seen this session rather than being persistent. I don't think that's intended, says Max. You don't say. Alright, in go those. Give it one more bit of water since that's very important when you're deep diving. Now, those upgrades. I don't know how deep this thing can go. It probably said at the top of the screen when I was piloting it, but you better believe I didn't read that. Common modules. So I could reinforce the prawn suit. I could also give it more storage. You tempt me, game, but what does the prawn suit itself get? Depth module. I doubtlessly need that. Does not stack, but can probably be upgraded. Torpedo arm, drill arm. Yeah, I want that drill arm. Grappling arm, enhanced environmental traversal, and all I need is an advanced wiring kit. I think you have yourself a deal. Jets. That sounds good. So we'll have jets, torpedo arm, depth, and grappling. Recharges power cell in hot area. Does not stack. But it needs cyanite, so I can't do it anyway. Feeling hungry. go. Right, I wanted to make you. Oh, but I don't have lithium. Because I just used my lithium. Only 2 arms, Jake. Torpedo, grappling, and mining. Then we shall grapple and we shall mine. Oh, has a lot of upgrades. Right, how are you doing with finding that lithium for me, by the way? Because you're finding a whole lot of none of it. Alright, forget that for now. No, I need that lithium. Maybe you don't have the range for it. Oh, it's got a lot more stuff. It has uranite crystal now? This thing makes muckle little sense. I still do need that lithium, though. Maybe you need extra range for it. Well, I'm curious about magnetite. See if you can find that as well. I needed to make that advanced wiring kit. Hey, finds magnetite already. Good job. Electronics, wiring kit, and computer chip. I'm surprised it doesn't do that Factorio thing where it automatically fabricates the thing you need before it. And I know, I'm well aware there's a mod that does that. Maybe even the mod I have right now does that. What's the bottom on the list here? Reactor rob, nuclear reactors. Ah, forget it. Not going nuclear here. No need to. Lightweight high capacity tank. But does it have the same... It does. Needs a lot of lithium though. God, this game is hungry for lithium. I'm sure I've found outcrops of it, but I've needed a drill arm to use it. So... No, that's torpedo. Still need that lithium. God, I need a lot of lithium. Right, well at least we have the drill arm, so we can do that. Was it the advanced wiring kit that I still needed for something there? The grappling arm. Okay, everything seems to be demanding my lithium right now, so we're going to go on a hunt for lithium. Before that, though, let's just dunk those 2 bits of rubbish. Sorry, Alpha, but you have things that I desire. Specifically your modules, but I need to dock you to get access to those, so... I swear I saw enter the suit there. No, that's opening its storage. Can I not? There we go. Enters from the top, of course. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Alright. Time for a second moon pool? I think not. Because this could well be Alpha's final service to us. Storage module. I think we'll take the hull reinforcement and slam that onto the other guy as well. Just so he can last a bit longer. It would be mortifying if we lost the prawn suit. You know what, why don't we have you sit on top of the thing? I don't know how to descend here, right? There's ascension, but not so much descension. There's entering ramming speed and going down, but that's not really what I'm looking for here. Does prawn suit have a beacon on him, though? That I wonder about.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whoa! He's out of control. Oh, I'm looking forward to properly piloting old Prawny here. Alright, so now he has all the stuff that I can currently give him, and I need to find that lithium. I have a fairly good idea where the lithium is. That's a lie, but hopefully you weren't able to tell. Where's your storage containers now, though? Or did your existing one just get bigger? It did get bigger, considerably so. Not too shabby. How about powering this bad boy? Where is its power cell? Because it would suck to run out of power on you when we're down and around the place. Prawn, storage, power cell 1, power cell 2. Has it only got 2? Might mean I would like another backup power cell. And I might think, I might know where we can take one from. Just tearing the poor thing apart for pieces now. Brutal, the name change feels like a mockery, says Alpha. Don't worry, to cheer yourself up, go and watch Nyx's Death World attempt on Factorio from last night. That'll make anyone feel better, I think. Oh yeah, Christ, the crap that I dunked here. I bet that's what's taking up all the space and causing long loading times. Okay, let's take this thing for a whirl then. Not very fast, is it? But what really tells how it does is how it handles the depths. And that it gets me the resources that I need. Alright, there's a resource. How do I pick it up with this thing? Bit of a delay on picking it up there compared to picking up with your hands, though. Alright, let's go down. Oh man, what if it can't actually get out of here enough? Wouldn't that be funny? Not ha-ha funny, though. More like ah. Oh, there's something to test the drill arm out on. Silver ore, just what I don't need, but... Added to vehicle storage, so it goes straight to vehicle. This must be how dentists feel. It's kind of empowering. How far down have you gone? About 1,100 meters now? Down into the world of... Oh man, there's even more of it. Down into some fiery place. This is an outrageous amount of silver. And there's still more. And it's not really eating into our power. Okay, it's finally done. The silver menace has been eradicated. Unlike our malleable human body, it's a bit harder to squeeze into places here. What are you? Are you a big ruby? No, you're gold. Joke resource. Get me that magnet. Give me that magnetite. At least I can pop out of old Prawny at a moment's notice. Although, I'm getting invisible walled here. Getting really invisible walled here. It's right there, Prawn Man. Just grab it. Alright, step back. Let me handle this. I don't actually know if I need so much magnetite. Doesn't show my prawn suit's inventory, so I have to get out and check it if I really want to, but it's got quite a lot of space, so no problems there. Let's punch that magnetite, show it who's boss. Okay, picking things up with any precision is a bit more awkward here. You don't need silver either. Silver is used for the wiring kits, but I can totally see how that's not all that necessary. Oh man, how does he handle the limestone thingamajiggers? Does he just punch them? Yeah, that is quite funny. Not unexpected, but still welcome. Now the tricky part. Where do I find large chunks of lithium? I'm guessing not here. If this place has gold, if this place has gold and silver, I find it quite unlikely that it's also going to have lithium. Then again, I do recall the different things we get being quite diverse. I think the best thing I can do for myself is park you here, get out and swim around to try and find any big chunks, because I can move quite a bit faster like so. What's your name? Oh, what? Poster? Please no, sire.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Paul Logan's talking about stuff.
New PDA data.
Probably not important, so we'll ignore it. Man, I better need lots of magnetite if we're able to pick up so much so easily. Finally, a tiny drop of lithium, exactly what I needed, but not necessarily what I wanted. I wanted a massive amount of it. Oh geez, where is my prawn suit? Okay, good, it does show up here. Whew. Just took it for granted that it would show up as its own beacon. If it hadn't though, then I'd be under quite a bit of pressure. Eternal Ace says happy birthday. Why, thank you. I intend for it to be a pretty happy birthday. I'll be streaming some Subnautica, because I really enjoy the game. Then doing a giveaway, because part of a birthday is cutting up and sharing your birthday cake. Then gonna pick up a nice present for myself, and then go to the pub with some good buddies and have really good whiskey. I'm thinking some Glendronach. It's a really tasty Speyside whiskey, known for its subtlety, which is to say, it's about as subtle as a brick through the window. I remember in the early access, the scanner room didn't remove the icons from the HUD until you cancelled and rescanned. Did it stop it once you'd picked them up, though? That delay on picking things up is a bit of a pain. Alright, sunshine. Have at. Prepare to get drilled in a most unpleasant way for you. Yeah, sure showed them. I don't actually remember them hurting me at all earlier on. But a good offense is a good offense. wonder if they left these little outcrops of corals just so that you can recharge your jumpy thing to get out of here. Because I imagine if you weren't able to jump up, getting out of these places would be a wee bit tricky. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh god, magnetite galore. Right, well screw the magnetite. Let's go back to base, change what we're searching for, and find somewhere that's hopefully a lot heavier in lithium. I think I'll set my scanner to lithium again, just in case it does have any that are nearby. I like that clomp clomp noise, it feels powerful. I wonder if it's possible for your base to be damaged. I'm also wondering how fast you recharge here. A bit hard to repair you when you're there. Okay, repairing's a bit awkward. There we go. Right, you docked at 88. I'm going to switch this out, because hopefully that's enough magnetite for a lifetime. Check for lithium. Checking for metal scraps will be really good when I need a lot more titanium, and I'm sure that day is going to be upon me eventually. How's your power looking? 99. Okay, it charges real fast. The prawn suit. Alright chat, what's a decent name for the prawn suit? I'm drawing a blank here. Alright, pick up silver ore for a lifetime, all that magnetite as well. Dunk it somewhere. Anywhere really. Thank goodness for the locker room. And then we fabricate ourselves the grappling arm. Needs benzene, titanium, lithium. Ooh, lithium showing up. Excellent. It just needed a bit of time to be found. What else did I want for the old prawn suit? I want that depth thing, which needs plastisteel, which needs more lithium as usual. But I can get rid of something for it. Oh jeez, power.
Power restored.
Power doesn't look so good.
Systems online.
We can fix this though, we have the technology. The technology to get nothing but solar. Quartz, titanium, copper. We have all of these things. And at least it only uses one bit of copper. Frozen Kaiser has the best name idea there. He must have taken up all the brains of Florida. But it is a good one. Jake, it's night time. That's okay. Reminds me of that old I Am Weasel cartoon where they flew the baboon into the sun and he goes, won't it be hot? And they say, no, we'll do it at night time. That was one messed up cartoon. There we go. Now, if that's not enough power for the base, I don't know what will be. Maximum power is huge, charges up really quickly when it's daytime, stores plenty for night. I mean, I'm sure there are other things to plant here, but why would you do anything other than Bulbo tree? Oh, somebody in the YouTube comments was saying that the melons are good, but I don't have melons. I wouldn't know where to find the melons. Okay, with that, we go and grab the lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We also try out Ooh, that looks like a fast way to move. Can it attach to that thing? Whee! Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Oh man, we can slingshot. Amazing. Slingshot right over all that lithium I need. Your base reminds me of Katamari because there's just so much junk. Na 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 na. We all know how the Katamari song goes. Alright, apparently there was so much lithium here, but I didn't actually find any of it. How can this be? It's just lying there, asking to be collected. I see a limitation with me using both of my hands for drilling and propelling, but that's okay, it's easy enough to leave the prawn suit. Does stuff not respawn, asks Marvin. Good question, I don't know. Oh, right, finally, a big old crop of lithium. That's what the doctor ordered. Hopefully get enough lithium for days. Limited range on this thing. I beat Just Cause 2 vanilla, no mods, no nothing. Great game. But after I beat it, I installed a mod that made your slingshotty thing or your grapple arm have unlimited range. Ho 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 ho, man. That turned it into a hell of a sandbox experience. Well, this is an amount of lithium to be extremely jealous of. Stuff does respawn at a very slow rate. I imagine it'd be possible to get actually stuck in the game if you somehow... You'd have to purposefully destroy all your resources. Like, I don't know, by making limitless amounts of crates. 13 lithium from one outcrop. That's abusive. There's a mod for extended grappling hook. Yeah, I'm really only interested in quality of life mods. Oh, more! So when am I gonna dig too deep and have the big spiders come and get me? It was meant to be my insect jelly farm. How did it go so wrong? Our arm looks broken somehow, says Alpha. Nah, this is just how your arms look when you do this much swimming. That is an outrageous amount of lithium. I've been in such lithium austerity, and now we're just drowning in it. But if someone offers you free flowers and you can take as many as you want, you bring the truck. So let's see what else there is. Right, let's sling ourselves around a bit. Oh right, I'm out of boost. Gotta build it up. Prawn suit is so good, Jake. I had so much fun with it. Did you feel like you had limitless power? If you did, you might need some training or self-discipline. What are you? Ugh. I got a hand that it's not often you play a game, see gold, and go, ugh. Normally gold is so coveted. Don't worry, it's just a beast. It's only going to be aggressive, it's starving. Oh, there we go. That's a lithium. Got drill arm and grappling hook here, Worm. And I gotta say, it's pretty good. Because the prawn suit's quite slow, you just gotta get good to get fast now. This also reminds me how good of a visual upgrade they did on the drills in Factorio. What do you mean has no room? I have plenty of room. Alright, I guess it's not going to automatically enter my inventory anymore. I will destroy all the pieces and then pick them all up. Hopefully they don't all sink away from me. Any more for any more now? We drilled it clean. No game, I somehow doubt there is still lithium there. In any case, plenty. Now let's get skedaddling. Where's our base anyway? Hey, if it's up there, then surely there's a way out over in this direction. I remember when this seemed so deep. Wow, 200 meters, and now it's just like my paddling pool. Oh, well. Can any man truly have too much lithium? No, I'm sure we have enough lithium. But it's good to know that we have backup lithium. Proposed habitat. That's probably from that message that we found. Magnetite. I don't know how much more of that I'm going to need, but probably a bigger priority right now than this lithium. So let's grab it. Fe304. Now I never learned my elements and I am no good with whatever derivative knowledge comes from knowing your elements. Metal oxide with magnetic properties, though. Surely all we need to know. Perhaps even more than we need to know. Means 3 iron, 4 oxygen. Why would there be oxygen in metal? Are you my dinner? We should probably get out of here. I'm not sure what purpose a snake tree has. I'm fairly certain it's not one for us. Oh, what's really nice is that thing can propel you along, and you can stop using your boost to recharge as you fly. Plonk. It blasts up really nice and fast until you hit something like that. That's not so good. It's alright though. We can still be out of here. Well, this is pretty great. Can't wait to take it down into the deep area. But for now, I should probably upgrade its depths, because 900 still only takes it as far as the Alpha, aka the Seamoth. The Alpha, who you get very acquainted with in chat if you post spoilers. Alright. Hopefully more lithium than we could ever possibly need. But after you are struggling for something for so long, getting a landfall of it like that, no, getting a windfall of it like that, feels pretty damn amazing. Chompy chompy. More chompy. Right, now with all this stuff, was there anything else that I wanted to make? We made the grappling arm, the drill arm, not making torpedo or propulsion. Got the jump, I don't want thermal reactor, I can just carry batteries. Did I make the depth module? I did not. I need plasteel ingot, which we can make, we do have the power. Question is, which whiskey is in use today? I wonder just how quickly I'd have to make whiskey if stuck on this island. I also wonder how. Oh god, I'm low on titanium. That is a problem we can solve. Enough of that lithium. We need scrap. Which would actually be best found with the Seamoth, I think. Faster to get around, but, you know, we already stripped that thing bare. Depth module. It's of vital importance. And then I need to upgrade it. Hopefully that doesn't need more plasteel, but it probably does. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Oh, it needs cyanite. And of course titanium. And lithium! The opposite of a problem right now. Propulsion upgrades. I think I already upgraded my fin. And I could actually make that if I had a bit more steel. That seems quite useful to do, actually. Wait, hang on. It just needs plasteel. See, I'd like to quickly get around to all these things, but it takes up a lot of space very quickly. So if I just ditch you... And then I'm thinking... I haven't made one of you yet, and I'd like to try it. Only uses titanium? Nice and cheap, and hey, capacity isn't that bad. Anyway, I'm thinking I'll just ditch all of my temporary stuff there, then grab you, and do nothing but grabbing the salvage. A sound plan. The walls have writable design. Yeah, I wonder why the big lockers don't. That would tempt me to never use the big lockers. If I didn't have the mod that pulls resources from the lockers for crafting. What a lifesaver that is, though. Holy moly. Oh, don't tell me I gotta go in for some of that. Sounds like risky biscuits. I got space for 3 more. Now I don't want to come away here with regrets of having left one. I also hope I don't need a laser cutter to get inside here. I was rewatching a VOD where I was looking at one, possibly even this one, and going, oh man, where's the entrance? And I was looking right at the entrance the whole time. It does not feel like I should be going down and around to grab that, but... that must be inside the thing. Oh well. It's not like we don't have the oxygen to manage this. It's the orienteering, that's what gets you. And finding the entrance again. I was certain I was just looking at the entrance and now I cannot find it. I do wonder at times how this keeps happening. Aha, that'll do. That'll do, he says. Do I need this away to swim in? Possibly. Oh! Perhaps there's a PDA of some sort that I have not gotten because I need to repair that wiring. Also, oh, there we go. Didn't mean to panic myself, but couldn't get through that. Right, that's worth keeping in mind. Still something in there.